Hello there, Michael.
Hi, Bing.
So, how's the walking wounded today?
Oh, not so bad, thanks, mate.
Oh dear, looks as if you've been in the wrong end of quite a beating.
Yeah, never bothered taking his boots off either.
Don't suppose the police have had any luck finding the culprit?
Jacqueline's been down and looked through some mug shots, but she didn't recognise any.
Well, you'll have to exact your own retribution.
Well, if it means another dose of this, no way.
I see you've had the sense to take some preventative measures.
Oh, the gorilla on the door, you mean?
Well, it's worth paying for another member of staff, isn't it, if it stops this sort of thing happening?
Yeah, well, that's what my dad reckons as well.
Like I said to our Jacqueline, didn't look like we had much of a choice, really.
Sure you've got everything?
Yep.
Only I'd hate you to leave any incriminating evidence for the wife to find.
I wish you'd stop teasing me, piece of feeling. I never know whether to take you seriously or not.
Everything I said last night was serious, Liz. I meant every word.
I better go and get ready for work.
I'll see you later tonight.
Gotta check with my mum first.
Well, while you're at it, why don't you let your dad know I'm going to be here to stay?
Oh. Bye. See you.
See you.
Chris? You're not going into work today?
Just rang Jackie and said my stomach's off.
I didn't realise it was that serious.
It always gets this bad when someone's wound me up.
Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you so much.
I just don't know why you had to have a go at me mum like that. I mean, what harm she ever done to you?
I know, and I'm sorry. I didn't want us to fall out over it.
Well, what do you expect, Rachel? She's my mother. I'm not just going to sit there and let you slag it off.
I'm sorry, I wish I never said anything now. Please, Chris. I did it because I was sticking up for you. You know how much I love you. I'm really sorry I upset you. I didn't mean to.
Honest.
I promise I won't say anything about your mum ever again. Can't we just go back to the way things were before she came?
There you go, folks. Thanks.
Thank you.
Is that Finnegan's blood money?
Yep.
750 quid just like that.
I can't believe we're going to be handing this sort of money over to him every week.
Me neither.
I mean, how are we supposed to pay the bills? We're going to have nothing left. We should never sign that stupid contract.
Yeah, it was either that law or watch Finnegan and his men just walk in and wreck the place.
What's up?
I think I've just seen something nasty crawl out of the woodwork. Looks like they have lift off.
So you don't think our relationship's going to prejudice the custody hearing in any way?
Well, I don't see why it should. Especially as Dan was the one who got us back together again.
Well, he's certainly pleased with the way things are going between us now. He's much more positive about what it is there around here.
And I don't see that Belle has cause to complain, now that she's got herself a new man.
You don't know Belle. I'm sure she'll do her utmost to get a clause into Daniel this weekend.
He's going over to Formby.
She's picking him up after school. So, if you felt like coming over this evening...
To discuss the hearing, of course.
Well, what else did you think I had in mind?
I don't believe this. A flaming receipt.
Received with thanks. At least we can put it through the books.
Oh, yeah, under extortion.
Still got going on about it. We're stuck with it now.
Yeah, but it's not fair. I put so much into getting this place up and running, and then some fella just walks in and messes everything up.
I know, love, I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. You risked everything you've got to help me when JC sold out. And now it's all blown up in your face. You're gonna lose the house and everything, can't you?
I've got no choice, have I? Can't afford to pay the remortgage and Finnegan.
Dad, you gonna be alright?
Yeah, of course I am. Don't you worry. Just gotta find a tenant, haven't I? Quick.
I just wish you'd asked me first, and you must have been mad trying to get Cassie to change her story.
Well, Well, I just thought I could talk her into making things easier for you, and what with Elaine getting off and leaving you in the mire like that.
Well, she threatened to go the busies if either of us go near again. Reckons she could get us done for intimidating a witness.
Oh, talk about size 10s. I'm sorry, mate. I just wish I'd kept me big gob shut now.
Right, I know you meant well. It's just that it's all gone so far now that I'm well and truly stitched up.
Did you talk to the kids?
Yeah. They're worried sick that I'm going to get sent out. To be honest, then, there's not a lot I can say to put their mind at rest.
Well, you know what I think. Talk to Anna. Tell her you want to change your story. It's the only way.
Dad, try not to worry yourself too much. Something will turn up.
Right on. Hi, Jack.
Hiya.
Bottle of lager, please, love.
You might just be right there, Jack. All right, Sim.
All right, on.
Celebrating, are we?
No, just having a beer,
All right. Well, look, I've had to give you something to celebrate, eh?
How do you mean?
Well, to be honest with you, mate, I find myself with a bit of a cash flow problem at the moment, you know. No, don't worry, no, I don't want to borrow any money, but, well, I was thinking I'm short of cash and you're short of somewhere to live, so how'd you fancy renting my place, you and Carmel?
Are you serious?
How does 200 down and 550 a month sound?
How does 400 a month sound? And that's pushing it.
You're a hard man, Sim, but, okay, it's a deal.
All right.
In advance, now.
All right, as long as I can move in on Monday.
Done.
Lovely. I'll settle with you later then, Mr. Rugby.
Certainly, Miss Jones.
Dad,
Who's the secretary?
am I hiding things? You just rented your house out to Sinbad.
Yeah, he's moving in on Monday.
That only gives you the weekend to find somewhere else.
Yeah, well, I was hoping that me one and only daughter might insist that I move in with her,
Dad, there's no room, and you'd hate it. You know what me and Casey are like when we're together.
Jackie, love, I'd cope, honest, and it probably wouldn't be for long.
No, Dad, I couldn't let you. Not with your horse, I'd never stand up to it. Not with some of the sights you'd see up there.
Thanks a lot, Jack. Love you and all.
Jackie, hello.
Oh, hi, Dave. Is Cassie not in today?
Afraid not. Unfortunately, she rang in sick this morning.
It's nothing serious, is it?
Well, between you and me, I think this ill feeling between her and Mick is really getting her down. Especially since Elaine disappeared.
She was pretty upset about it yesterday, when I was in here.
Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, poor girl barely had time to mourn her mother before this whole nasty business blew up in her face.
I'll give her a ring, Dave. See how she is.
If you would, I think Cassie could do with a friendly shoulder to cry on.
All right. I'll see you, love.
Right.
Bye, love.
What can I do for you, Jacqueline?
Actually, Bing, I wanted to ask you a favour. It's about my dad.
It's not his heart again, is it?
Well, yeah, that's part of it. He's been getting a few chest pains and twinges just lately.
Oh, dear. Poor old Ron.
Yeah, and the thing is, we've got a bit of a cash flow problem over the road.
The bar's losing money.
Well, no, not exactly. But my dad's had to rent his house out to Sinbad so that he can inject more finance into the business.
Good Lord. And, where do I come into the equation?
Well, I was wondering how you felt about taking in a lodger. Like my dad did when you had nowhere to go.
I'm amazed that he's even considering moving in with me. I mean, Jacqueline, we've hardly been bosom pals since I took this place over.
Yeah, well, I haven't actually mentioned it to my dad yet. I thought I'd better check with you first.
Oh, I see. Well, I suppose I do owe him a rather large favour.
Please, Bing, he's desperate. He's got to be out of the house by Monday.
Well, all I can do is try, but I really can't see him agreeing. If I were you, I'd prepare myself for a rather large disappointment.
Feeling a bit better?
Yeah, thanks.
Chris? What was your mum like when you were little?
What?
Only I thought if she'd given you the hard time then... Well, maybe it's why you find it hard to cope with marriage.
What's going on about Rach?
Please, Chris, I'm only trying to help. I know what it's like having a bad time when you're little. It changes everything.
I used to think my mum loved me when I was a kid.
Of course she did, Chris.
So you want to know what it was like when I was a kid? How my old man used to put my mum through hell. How do you want the lowdown and how she used to take all the pain out on me of her?
I'm sorry, I never knew.
I try everything to make her love me. Doing special little paintings at school. Saving me pocket money to buy her prezzies. It'd all end up in the bin. But I never let her see me cry. Never ever let her see how much it hurt.
Oh, Chris.
Every single time my dad took up with another woman, that was my fault. I was to blame. This little cupboard underneath the stairs. That dark. She'd lock me in there all day sometimes. I'd hear her moving about crying. I'd just sit there. I'd just sit there all huddled up till she let me out. And I'd just wait. I'd just wait for it to start all over again.
Now it's college.
Yeah, sound. And guess who's got a dead clever hubby?
Sherry Blair.
Hey, you are looking at the makings of a great teacher here.
Oh, aye. What's that then? Some newfangled study aid?
That, my little runner bean, is to toast yours truly for making an excellent contribution to the school field trip.
Oh, why was that? Feeding Ollie Simpson's jacket to a goose?
Michelle reckons that, as well as any teacher she's ever seen, and listen to this kid, look. She says, I built up an excellent rapport with the kids. See? Michelle reckons I've been dead hard on myself in here, kid.
But you were crap at controlling the kids.
Yeah, but as Michelle says, look, I ended up gaining the students' respect. See? Look, gaining the students' respect. She really rates me, you know, Jack. You know, she thinks we make a dead good team. What do you reckon to that?
I reckon them kids weren't the only ones she built up an excellent rapport with.
Oh, get out of it, will ya? She's just a what's-it colleague.
Yeah, with legs up to her neck and a backside I'd kill for.
Look, she's dead skinny. I like something to grab hold of.
Oh, you tried then, did you?
Hey, you come here. This is the only backside I'm interested in.
I'm not interrupting anything, am I? Only if you two want to be alone for this evening, Peter's asked me out for a drink tonight.
Look, I don't know whether that's a good idea.
Go ahead, love. Enjoy yourself while you can.
Thanks, Mum. Right, I'll go and give Kylie a bath before we have our tea.
You know something? She's hardly in since she's been going out with that fella.
Jimmy, I'll do your deal, OK?
You keep that out of our Lindsay's love life, and I won't tell your mate Michelle about your personal habits.
Any luck with the flat hunting?
Nah. Everyone I've rung so far has been snapped up.
Oh, never mind, Dad. Something will turn up.
At least I know one place that'll have a vacancy next week.
Where?
That Doss House Sinbad and his lot are moving out of.
Well, you look stunning, Miss Kitson.
And you are positively transparent, Mr. Simpson.
Whatever do you mean?
Well, I have been sitting in front of an extremely belligerent judge all afternoon. My lipstick is smudged and my hair hasn't seen a comb in hours.
Well, fear not, my love, because help is at hand.
Oh, Ollie, please. I just want to sit and relax with a stiff drink.
Well, that's wonderful, because stiff and drink are just two of the things I had in mind.
Ron, mind if I join you?
Please yourself?
How are things?
Oh, so, you know.
Jacqueline's told me about your housing difficulties.
Oh, has she now?
Ron, look, I know things have been a little awkward between us recently, but I want you to know that there's absolutely no way that I would ever see you without a roof over your head.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't worry about it, Bing. I'm sure something will turn up soon.
I haven't forgotten the way that you took me in off the street when I was pretty desperate, and I feel that it's now my turn to repay the favour.
Hang on. You saying that you want me to move in with you?
There's a room ready and waiting, Elsa. You've only got to say the word.
Oh, really? Right then. Are you listening? I would rather kip on the streets than share a house with the likes of you.
Oh. I was merely trying to offer a helping hand.
Yeah, well, I don't need your charity, thank you very much.
That's just as well then, isn't it? because the offer is withdrawn.
Fine.
What did you say to him?
I told her where he could stick his poxy room. There's no way I'm having him as a landlord.
So who are you going to have then, Dad? Because from the response you've got so far, Bingo's the only one offering.
Right. Now you come with me.
Oh no, Oliver Simpson. I am not setting foot inside that bedroom until I've had something to eat and drink.
You mean man can't live on love alone?
No woman, I'm afraid. Well, certainly not this one.
Okay. But first, just let me show you something.
Oh, okay. I'm warning you. This had better be worth the effort.
Oh, it is. I swear. Just trust me. Now, are you ready?
Oh, Ollie, please. I've had a hard day's work. All I want is something substantial inside me.
Now, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, did you do all that for me?
Well, I kind of hoped you'd let me share it with you.
Of course, you do realise this is totally unprofessional. Mixing business with pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
I think you might have to find yourself another solicitor.
Oh, that's one sacrifice that I'm more than prepared to make.
Oh, thanks, mate. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
As long as you're quick. Just about to start my supper.
Got a nice in here now, eh?
Ron, I'm sure you've not called round here to admire the decor.
No. No, actually, I came to apologise.
Good Lord. That's got to be a first.
Only I think I was a bit hasty about the room.
Well, you know. I thought you were pretty certain you'd find somewhere else.
Yeah, well, I think I was just taking all my worries out on you. You know, first in the fine line and all that, like.
I see.
So, if the room's still free...
Are you saying that you want to take advantage of my offer?
I could move in Monday if it's all right with you.
Why not? Just be like old times. Only this time, old son, you'd be paying the rent.
You all right now? Yeah. You know what you said to me before about your mum? Thanks for telling me that, Chris. I thought it must have been really hard for you.
I've never told anybody before.
Yeah, I know. It's like some terrible secret you have to keep hidden, isn't it? Your parents are supposed to be the ones that love you and take care of you.
It's what I ever wanted off my mum.
My dad was my hero. I used to love him more than anyone in the world. And he was kind, you know, and thoughtful. He used to buy me little prezzies all the time.
Yeah.
He used to make me laugh. Said I was his special little girl. And then when he started... It was just like everything got muddled up inside me.
But you still let him get in bed with you?
Only because I didn't know what was happening at first. He used to say he was cold or he needed a cuddle.
And you believed him?
I trusted him. Never thought my dad would do anything to hurt me.
But Rach, you must have made him feel alright about what he was doing.
No, I didn't.
Then why did you let him keep on doing it?
I never meant to, Chris. I would have done anything to make my dad happy. But not that. I swear to you, Chris, not that.
Come on, darling. The bath's run.
I'll get that. Oh, hi.
Hello, can I have a word?
It's a bit awkward right now, mate. Can't it wait till the morning?
I'm sorry, but there's something I need to tell you.
Okay, 2 minutes.
I lied to you about what happened. I wasn't in that room when Gladys died.
What?
I was trying to make things easier for Elaine, back up her story.
You realise this changes everything.
But now Elaine's done the dirty on me. I think it's about time I told the truth.
Come on, slow coach. The water's getting...
Oh, sorry. I didn't realise.
It's all right. Mick's just leaving. Right, my office in the morning. We'll talk about it then.
Are you sure you're all right? You look dead pale.
I'll be all right once I get this inside me.
How's it go, Maddie? We knew you were in here.
Dear me, I don't know, week. Fussing round me as though I'm about to peg out or something.
Oh, it's only because he loves you.
Oh, I couldn't stop thinking about you all day.
Me neither.
Oh, what have you done to Mika?
All right, if I sit here, kids.
Dad?
Did you want another word about me prospects or something?
No, you'll do for now. Only Lynn's a bird in the bush, all that sort of blather, you know.
Oh, haven't you got any homework to do or anything?
It'll wait, love. I just thought I'd join the pair of yous for a family celebration, you know. Your Al fella, getting a top report off Michelle.
Who?
At the school.
I think a scotch is called for, don't you?
Yes, might as well, thanks.
Hiya, son. Jackie, can you get us 2 small whiskies, please?
So I take it you two have sorted things then?
Well, let's just say we've come to a satisfactory and amicable arrangement.
It's about time and all.
Somebody going to tell me what's going on?
Michael, meet my new landlord.
Landlord? What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, you don't know, do you? It's just that I needed some more cash for this place, so I've had to rent the house out to Sinbad.
So, your father's moving in with me on Monday.
So what about me?
I don't recall there was any mention of Michael in the deal, was there one?
Come on, Mike, you're a big lad now, aren't you?
So I'm out on me ear, is that it?
Well, I suppose if you put it like that. Yeah.
There you go. About time you had something to drink to.
Yeah, well, you can count me out of your little celebration. I might as well go and make the most of my own, when I've still got one. I know it all went wrong, Rach, but your dad must have loved you.
Yeah, he did.
But you just misread the signals, eh?
I didn't lead him on, though, Chris. I never wanted any of it to happen.
Yeah, but if you loved him as much as you say you did.
Yeah, but not in that way. He was my dad.
Daddy's little girl, eh?
Oh.
Come on, Rachel.
Oh, Christian, please don't.
You're a right little tease.
No, I wasn't.
You still are, aren't you, babe?
Chris, please don't.
See, is this what turned them on? His little girl playing hard to get.
No, it wasn't like that.
Come on, Rachel.
Stop it! Stop it! Just get off me!
So,
how could you? After everything we've talked about, how could you do that to me? I hate you. Just keep away from me. Don't you ever touch me again.
If you would like to speak to someone in confidence about an abusive relationship, you can call Channel 4's free helpline on 0800 834444. Lines are open now until midnight. That's 0800 834444.